From the sweetest place on earth to the most beautiful, this is Hershey Gardens, and it all starts right now. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Marty's Corner. Today our adventure brings us to Hershey Gardens. Today we're going to explore all the different types of flowers and fountains and butterflies. You can see Hersheypark out in the distance. It is an absolutely gorgeous day. Could not ask for any better weather. Not too hot, not too cold, just perfect. If you like theme parks, travel, adventure, and more, consider subscribing. This may be the place for you. Ring that bell notification icon so you're up to date on all future uploads. I still just cannot get over this view. See the Hershey factory out there in the distance, just still there today, and where all of your good chocolateness is made. Let's get to the main event, shall we? In 1936, Milton Hershey asked his horticulturist, Harry Ardman, to design a nice garden of roses. The Hershey Rose Garden opened in 1937. By 1942, Ardman expanded the 3.5-acre rose garden into a 23-acre botanical garden. Let's go check it out. Over 100 different species of roses, the tour guide was telling us. Gorgeous fountains and just an amazing day.
They eat Solomon seal. So that's a native plant you can put in your garden. Do you have a garden? Yeah.
Kind of look like blueberries.
They do, but they're poisonous.
Yeah.
Oh, so we shouldn't eat them. We can see that in 1937, this was the Hershey Rose Garden opening season. You see the gazebo there, and what are those old 1930 vehicles? I'll just pan up, and we can see that the gazebos are still there. The lake. Cars are probably a little bit different today, but amazingly enough, amazingly preserved from 1937 to today, which is in 2019.
Full-blown ripe fruits. I couldn't figure it out, and then I found this sort of missing link. Here's one right here. So it's actually the thing that looks like the cap that swells up and fills full of sugar and ripens into a fruit. And that is unique. I've never seen any other plant do that. Usually the cap is the cap, and the thing that turns into edible fruit is what looks like a pit here. So that's the you.
The more beautiful you can make the place look, the better life the people will have, said Mr. Milton S. Hershey, 1938. Gonna head through this little tunnel here. Provided by all these leaves and this beautiful tree giving us the shade. Well, look, looks like this tree is very popular to sign your name on. I wonder if this is something that was allowed or something that people just do. Maybe at one point in time it was allowed because, well, there's so many of them. Today, though, I don't think they want you to do it. It's so peaceful here. Listening to the sounds of the insects, the birds, the occasional big rig trucks going by. Such as that one. I stand corrected. It's a tractor, not a truck. once it goes by, we can enjoy the nice trickling sound of the water fountain. Some later brickwork here. Oh, hello, little guy. How are you? Oh, okay. I'll just leave him alone. Another bird over here. It's almost like they're frozen in time. If you guys ever come to the Hershey Botanical Gardens, I would recommend coming early in the morning. Just because, well, it's beautiful and crisp. You got that crisp morning air. Not a lot of people here. Very tranquil, very peaceful. I took a long time carving this out for you guys. This log with a owl and an eagle on top. Okay, you got me. I didn't carve it. But someone did. Now they did give me this handy dandy Hershey Gardens map and visitors guide, which I have to admit I have not looked at yet. But I'll open it up and show you. When we open up the guide, we can see how expansive these gardens are. And all these different gardens within the large gardens. I think this is probably going to be my most favorite.
We're in the herb garden, and I'm showing you the different kinds of mints. There's lavender, which has a really nice aroma. And rosemary, kind of mint. And we use that for cooking, obviously. And then these beautiful red flowers are pineapple sage. I wanted you to get a chance to smell how it smells like pineapple if you break the leaf and rip it open and smell it. See if it doesn't smell like
pineapple sage. Oh yeah.
Did that work?
Kind of a mix between the two.
Doesn't last for long, and it's not always very strong, but that's why they call it pineapple sage. And then I was also showing Mike the peppermint, which everybody likes because it's like in chewing gum and toothpaste, and
oh wow, yeah.
It's like every day you smell that in your whole life.
Wrigley's spearmint gum.
Yeah.
Wow. Now if you chew on it, does it taste like?
Yeah, you can do it. It'll clean your.
All right, here we go.
Clear your palate. It is very good. There's one that.
Wow.
One over here has figs on it.
That's very much what it is, peppermint. Wow. It's like putting an Altoid in my mouth in leaf form.
You always seem to get on a good year half to,
Wow.
well, about half of it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to spit it out though. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to swallow it. All right, now we're trying thyme. We'll put this on pizza sauce. Oregano? Oh, wow, that is strong.
Yeah, that's easier to cook with.
Wow.
Put it in almost anything.
I don't see
Very strong.
sugar substitute.
Oh, well, this is where our food comes from. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna put that one in my mouth though. If you're hungry, here we have chives. This is the High Point Garden, and that's all I know about that. So now this makes a little bit more sense to me. The original Hershey Rose Garden, planted in 1908 at High Point, home of Mr. and Mrs. M.S. Hershey, now Hershey Country Club. Nothing like a little sound of construction off in the distance. All these different plants, and they're all titled. And I wish I could show you all of them, but that would turn into a 10-hour vlog. And I don't know how interested you all are watching 10 hours of plants. This is a beautiful tree that offers a nice amount of shade. Go inside, and I think we're going to do that. Wow. Look at these branches. And I'm going to stop right here because there's something suspended in the air, which usually means it's attached to things that I don't want to run into. But I'm in awe with all these branches. I love these trees where the leaves just kind of flop over on you. You guys remember The Little Mermaid, when Prince Eric and Ariel are on the nice romantic boat ride, and they go into this area where the trees and the leaves they come over, and then the which is just as beautiful. See, we have the alphabet here on the ground. So as we stroll along, we can sing our ABCs. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, come on, you know the rest. Y, and Z. River Banker's Picnic, based on the popular children's book, The Wind in the Willows. A special place brings the much-loved book to life. The Wind in the Willows. Have you guys read that book? I don't think I have. But here is Willow Nana. If you guys are familiar with this book, let me know in the comments down below. It does look like something out of a little fairy tale. This is so cute. Little, what am I thinking? Not a chipmunk, not an otter, but you know what I'm talking about. The ones that build dams. It'll come to me. I love this little, just beaver. That's what I was talking about. I love this little table and these little chairs. It's so cute. And the little bridges. Oh, look, we have little toadstools here. And there's a little gnome who also looks like the that guy on the car insurance commercial. I forget what it is. As we continue moving along the trail, we ask ourselves the question, do you got milk? I have no idea what this is, but I am very intrigued. And the answer to my question is that this is the Native American garden. Alright, I'll go inside. I know you guys want me to. The things I do for YouTube. Surprisingly, it's quite cool in here. Nice shade. And a little bench for the kids to relax. And here we have a sundial. We have our numbers ranging from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. We also have all the months of the year. Pardon the shadow, it is getting quite sunny. They have graciously left food out for the birds, who appear to be no stranger to people, because this guy does not want to move from his meal. Over the wall. I see you. Now entering the Hope House, a learning landscape. Oh, so right here I smell black licorice. So many smells in here. Looks like there's a beehive of activity going on over here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a little too close for comfort. All right. Ready? Here we go. Oh, there's more of them. I'm sure. Glad there's glass right there. Look at all these honeycombs. We'll let them be. Get it? Let them be. Well, if you like Hershey's Kisses, these ones should definitely be large enough to hold you over for a while. How about these size Hershey's Kisses? They are to sweeten the imagination. Like something out of a fairy tale. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm in the middle of Alice in Wonderland, and we are here in the Queen of Hearts Rose Garden. Hopefully she's not around, because I value my head. Another amazing photo from what the garden looked like in 1937. You can see here the Hotel Hershey, and there it is, still there. The Boy with the Leaking Boot statue was purchased by Milton Hershey in 1913 for his High Point home. It was then relocated to Hersheypark and later the Hershey Zoo Reptile House. It was moved to this current location, the Hershey Rose Garden, in 1938, now Hershey Gardens. It was removed for conservation in 1998 and replaced with this replica. And there he is, with his leaking boot. We're gonna go check out the butterflies. All right, thank you very much. I haven't. Thank you. There we are. Okay, Willows. No touching butterflies or pants. We got it. Awesome. Oh wow, very strict, like a Sally Port of a prison. Here we go. Oh wow. Oh, and it is warm in here. Look at all the butterflies. Oh wow, oh my goodness. Oh, I think one just landed on my head. Oh, there's another one. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a leaf. That's not a leaf, that's a butterfly. Wow, that is huge. Look at that. Oh my, wow. They are everywhere. Oh wow. They are not shy to people at all. What are we looking at?
You're looking at two butterflies mating.
Oh.
That's what they're doing.
Okay.
Yep.
Kids, close your eyes. All right. They're doing the butterfly polka. Doesn't look like they're moving very fast. But you do your thing. So these butterflies right here were just born this morning. Those two, that one, and this one right here. How do I know they were just born this morning? Because that is what the expert just told me. Can you guys tell which butterflies are real and which ones aren't? Because those ones aren't real, but I will say that there are some real butterflies in here that are that big. Look at this beautiful wingspan on this one. The blue. And these guys are just all over the place. I mean, they are flying all over me. Everywhere you turn, there has to be thousands and thousands of butterflies in here. Oh, look at this guy. This is amazing. It's like a neon green color. Now, I just want to point out, I'm not using the zoom on my camera at all. I'm literally this close to this butterfly, and they are completely desensitized to humans. They are not moving at all.
What you're looking for in here, actually, you're seeing all the butterflies that are hanging are in the chrysalis form, and they are all live. And so we are seeing butterflies that will emerge out every day, sometimes almost the hour. The ones on the top shelf, those are all live. The paper kites that are hanging back there, those are all live butterflies. And over here, this cabinet, we just received 225 new butterflies. So this cabinet will be completely filled by this afternoon.
Oh wow. And where do they come from?
If you look at the little tag, the tag will tell you the country of origin. Where it says Asia, neotropical would mean it can be any tropical environment in the world. So these come from butterfly farms all over the world.
And they get shipped right here.
Right to here, yep.
Now what is she doing in there?
She is actually pinning, taking the chrysalis putting a little bit of hot glue on top of
Oh, okay.
the card, and then pinning the chrysalis on there so we can hang them on the rods. What happens is the butterfly will emerge out the bottom of the chrysala. So as you're looking at these chrysalis, they are alive. The butterfly will come out the bottom. They normally can't come out the top. So that's why we pin them and glue them up the way we do, and the butterfly will emerge out.
Beautiful.
These are our African moon moths,
Oh, wow.
the smaller ones right there.
That's small?
Yeah, and then the big one, which is right there, those are our atlas moths.
That's pretty big.
They are the largest moths in the world.
In the world.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Bet that'll eat through your clothes. Now, what are these beautiful items down here?
These are our lovely and talented Madagascar hissing cockroaches.
Wow, and they do hiss.
They do hiss.
Oh, okay. I've seen these in Fear Factor.
Okay. Yep, they do hiss. They do have some good amount of protein in them.
Oh.
If you'd like to have them if you're on a deserted island or stuck in Madagascar.
So they're safe to eat.
Yep.
I'll take your word for it. Have you ever eaten one?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What do they taste like?
Well, they were cooked, so we've actually had similar ones when I was in training in the military.
Oh, they were cooked.
Uh-huh. We cooked them.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
I'm assuming they're crunchy like chips?
Yep.
All right. What do we have over here?
We have my buddy Rosie.
This is Rosie.
Rosie is our Rosarian Tarantula from the country of Chile, in South America. She's about 10 years old.
Oh.
She'll live to be about 25.
All right.
She
25.
is venomous, but not to the point that if it struck you, you would go down unless you're highly allergic to any type of bees or wasps, things like that.
I'll say that I am.
Huh?
So I'm glad she's behind glass.
Yes, she is. These are our North American butterflies. This monarch that you're seeing hanging here, he was born about 20 minutes ago.
This one right here.
Yes, indeedy.
Oh,
Right there. About 20 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago. Oh. Happy birthday.
Yep, you're fine. No problem with that.
It's been there a while.
There's a very interesting link right
It's this
here.
guy's birthday. 20 minutes old. Happy birthday to you. All right, you get the point. Unbelievable. This is just amazing. Well, this part is probably not my favorite. We have a scorpion right there. All right, we'll leave him alone. Oh, and here is a walking stick. Well, I see this guy on the outside. That's definitely not a walking stick. Oh, but that is a walking stick. That is cool. Look at this guy. Oh, and look, they got little baby ones too. You see them right there? Those are little babies. Look at that. And this guy is just hanging out, making friends with the Vietnamese walking sticks. Hi, how are you? I'd pet you, but they say I'm not allowed to.
I feel bad for this guy. Something happened to his wing. Like another butterfly got hungry or something and took a big bite out of it.
Oh my gosh. They're flying on my head as we speak. I think they're attracted to the amount of sweat that is coming off of my head right now, because it is extremely humid in here, as they have to keep it that climate for the butterflies to survive. Now, originally I said the Japanese gardens was my favorite, but I have to take back that statement and say that the butterfly conservatory is my favorite. And these guys are munching on some delicious pineapple. Oh, there's something crawling on my neck. Oh, Lord. Oh. So this place is absolutely amazing. I mean, there's butterflies flying all around me. I am completely soaked, drenched to the bone because of the climate and the humidity that they keep this room. The butterflies have to be in this sort of climate. So I'm dripping sweat. It is literally like a sauna in here. So as much as I would like to stay in here a little bit longer, I think I'm gonna have to get some fresh air. And there's literally butterflies all around me, landing on top of me. But that'll do it for today from Hershey Gardens. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And we will see you next time in the corner. Be good to each other.